What up, what up? Welcome to my little playthrough. This is the Pokemon Y Randomizer Friendlocke Challenge. I'll be your host today and every subsequent day for that matter. I guess first thing I should say is big shout out to the General Gunk Rat himself, Nolan, for roping me in on this idea. I have to imagine the majority of people watching this are people who are also doing this challenge, but just in case any other people I send this to or anybody stumbles upon this, I'll go over what all of this is in a moment, but let's just get the ball rolling real quick. I have to say, I'm excited for this. I haven't played this game in at least a decade, definitely longer. Obviously, this is going to be a very different experience than when I played it when it released. That's a thunderous. Okay, so I guess let me just mash A through this shit. Um, so there's a lot of things at play here. This is a nuzlocke. Um, if anything faints, it's dead. You only get the first eligible encounter in each area that you enter. Those are the basics. We're gonna try and run this as a hardcore nuzlocke, which just means no items in battle. Like I can't use potions or anything in the middle of a battle. Held items are fine. And there will be level caps, so I can't over level to make the game trivial. I'll just go with the boy. None of these look like me, so let's just pick this guy. He will be done. So yeah, this is basic hardcore nuzlocke rules. The twists are obviously that it's fully randomized. Every encounter table in every area is random. And the other big mechanic is that I have no control. So essentially, as you can see on our little wheel in the corner, Nolan, Danny, and Christina, they all saw every eligible encounter in every area of the game ahead of time. And each of them selected what my encounter would be ahead of time for every area. So when we go to get a starter, they've all already picked out what they want my starter to be. We're going to spin that wheel, and whoever it lands on, their choice is the one that goes through. So my fate is largely going to be in the three of their hands combined. So let's hope they didn't fuck me too bad to start, because randomizers are really shitty and volatile in the beginning. I am coming into this with misplaced confidence. By no means am I exceptional at these games. I feel like I'm kind of perfectly positioned to be the everyman when it comes to a nuzlocke. You can't go to your... No potion in the PC? This game's ass. I feel like I'm uniquely positioned, because I've ran many nuzlocks in my time. I have to have finished at least like 20 in my life at this point. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't play competitive. I'm not gonna be pulling out a fucking calculator. That shit's whack. I learned that Dark is immune to Psychic a year ago. Like, if you put a gun to my head and asked me what fairy resists, I could not tell you. So I feel like I've got a good mix to make this interesting. And like I said, I know these randomizers can be really hard, especially when you're getting yourself established in the early game. So I'm mostly worried about that, but I'm sure there will be plenty of tragedy and heartbreak even if we get out of the early game. But yeah, this is something that we're all doing, and I just decided that I was bored. It's a Monday. I was snowed in today. Work was canceled. So you know what? I'm spending my night recording it. And hopefully we can record a whole run. These games were truly never, by any stretch of the imagination, my favorites. I would go as far as to say that these games are underwhelming. But I am very excited to play them again, because it's been a very long time. So if any of this doesn't make any sense, that is okay. I think it will make a lot of sense once we have to roll for our starter. So just sit tight with me. See, we got Tierno and Trevor, two of the greatest characters ever made. Oh, I forgot about the nicknames. Oh my god. We got B Meister. There's no way I'm a little B. Let's get one thing very clear. I do like Big B, actually. This big B dog. Yeah, let's go with Big B. With the lowercase b. That's kind of swanky. So, just for clarification, I have a whole spreadsheet of everything. So I'm only gonna pull up the relevant tabs for what my encounters are when we get to them. I've tried not to look at anything, so I'm not spoiled on what's coming up. So I did see what my starter picks were, but yeah, okay. So this is in line with what I was expecting. So, like I said, we're here now. So it is time to spin the wheel for the first time. Each of them has picked out one of these three for me, and whoever the wheel selects, we gotta go with what they picked. And they're all nicknaming for me, which is honestly more frightening to me because I've never not had control over my Pokemon's nicknames. That's where I'm most comfortable. I'm the nickname fiend, but they've taken me out of my comfort zone. I'm giving up all creative license on this. So let me hope that this doesn't break anything. I will not know because I'm tabbed into the wheel. But let's spin this thing. First spin of the playthrough. What do we got? It is going to be Christina's choice. Alright. Like I said, we are going to have a hard level cap enforced, which you can see right over here. I'm going to have this up most of the time because the wheel isn't going to be relevant most of the time, but I wanted to just show it off early, and I'll pull it up for every relevant spin. My starter is... I'm hoping it's Flabébé. Bellsprat. That's tough. I can live with it. I like it more than Sewaddle, but I would have much preferred Flabébé. Alright, so let's pick our Bellsprout here. And I have to name it after my favorite flower, which I have not picked a favorite flower. Yes, I would like to give my Bellsprout a nickname. It is a Lady Sprout. Let me think real quick. You know, I really do like peonies, so we're gonna go with Peony. Oh, shit. Okay. She got Fennekin. That's a problem. Do I have to fight her? Do I have to fight her, like, now? That would be a tremendous problem. Though I guess technically the Nuzlocke rules don't start until after you get your Pokeballs, but I'm not trying to flake on the first fight. Let's check out our Sprout. So one thing I'm unclear on is exactly how much is randomized. Okay, abilities and everything seem to be the same. Quirky nature. What is that doing for us? That is a nooch nature. I'm not going to complain about that. That is kind of ideal because it's not doing us harm. So I will take that. Oh, one other thing I should mention is that I totally saw that there is also a another type of challenge that is called the Friendlocke, which looks pretty cool. I want to actually look into it more, but this is a completely different thing than the more popular run challenge that is referred to as a Friendlocke. I don't think that this is a Nolan original. I don't know if he and his friends came up with this, but He's the one who put us onto it. So I'm giving credit to the General Gunkrat himself. I actually don't know what this does. Let's experiment. Tatami. Oh, and we're gonna run set because shift is for squares. Like I said, I'm not good enough to make this work under how difficult this could be in the early game and all of the restrictions. Something is going to go dreadfully wrong, and probably fast. So, okay. Good. I'm glad that we're fighting her, because a Froakie is a lot more manageable than a Fennekin right now. Alright, let's put Peony to... Oh, okay. They actually do get their start, the other starters. That's cool. Flabebe also might be difficult. Especially if Vine Whip's the only thing we're rocking. Well, let's see what we could do. Oh, right. Fucking Flabebe is... Oh, that was a crit. Damn. Because I know Flabebe's physical defense is ass cheeks. Okay, we should be alright. Cool. Well, this could have definitely went worse. I think the crit definitely bailed us in the event that she crit. A double crit? Okay, Peony's not fucking playing around. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm kind of rocking with this Bellsprout already. This is a good starting impression. Oh, and you know what? I totally have to put a Bellsprout on the overlay right now. Alright, let's hope this works. Hey, there you are. What up, goat? This is normally something I would want to have figured out a little bit better ahead of time, but just because of the nature of not knowing what my encounters are, because I think it's better if I have no idea, right? Like if I looked ahead of time and knew what could possibly come, it would just not be as fun. So there we go. Yeah, I would love to be better prepared, but just the nature of the beast with this, I suppose. This is something that most of you probably won't know about me. Even like people who know me who are watching this. First thing I ever tried to do on the internet, before I even started doing Let's Plays on my old YouTube channel in middle school. Well, I guess it was on the same YouTube channel, but before I really started uploading, I tried to do a Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke, which I played for a little bit, but it was just a pain in the ass to edit because I needed to borrow my dad's computer to use iMovie because what I was trying to do wouldn't work with like overlay wise. I couldn't do it in Windows Movie Maker, so I need to borrow his computer, and it was just a pain in the ass. So it only made it a couple episodes before I just killed it. But that was the earliest YouTube project I ever tried to undertake. So that wasn't the reason I decided to turn this into a video series. Honestly, I just had the thought to record it so that all my little in-game moments and reactions could be preserved for people, so I wouldn't just have to post a screenshot in our little group and like recount the events. You can actually witness the first-hand account of them through the video, which I thought would be a fun experience for people who felt like watching it. I do not expect everybody to watch it because that's a lot to ask, because this is probably going to be a long series. Or maybe not, if things go south. I really probably should be talking to the NPCs, though I remember most of the NPCs in this game have nothing to offer. But I don't really remember that very well, so I should probably be talking to people. Because I could use any items I could get my hands on. Do we have Pokeballs yet? Because that's the other thing. Like, until we establish a solid team, this is going to be rough. But especially catching Pokemon is going to be rough. Because we could run into a fucking Groudon. I'm not catching that. I don't have a lot of Pokeballs to work with. So, like, it's going to be hard to really start to build ourselves up. Okay, let's potions, and there's Pokeballs. I'm probably just gonna put all my stock into Pokeballs, because, I mean, what are potions doing for me? I'm not using them. I deeply assume that none of these people have anything for me, but I feel like it's worth taking a minute to check. This is exciting. It's been a very long time since I've recorded something for YouTube like this. Even if it's mostly just intended for friends to watch. But hey, if I could be your breakfast, throw it on in the background while you eat, that would be the highest honor I could ever hope to achieve. Alright, I think we're gonna get to our first real encounter. I am afraid of having to fight, is it Serena? One of them is named Serena, I think. Honestly, I only remember Tierno. And Trevor. I wouldn't have remembered that, but I just saw his name. I did also just see Serena, and I don't remember which one of the two of them it is. So I think they both have S names. Is one of them like Shawnee or something? Shanice? Oh, fuck. This was not supposed to happen yet. Holy shit, it's a Medicham. Okay. Hold on. Pause for a moment. Let's all settle down. Bring the wheel back up. Let's spin it. Alright, this is gonna be Nolan's choice. Was Nolan's choice a Medicham? Okay. Yeah, nobody chose Medicham. Nolan chose a Clink. Oh, let me get the hell out of here. Thank God I could run from that. That could have been a huge problem. I am noticing a frightening discrepancy with my list of Pokemon for this route. I do not see Medicham on it, so I'm a little concerned. But hopefully things are all good. We'll just have to see. What up? Okay, she's Serena. What up, goat? So, because I played X and Y so long ago, and because I haven't really played a lot of the subsequent games in the series, I played ORAS, I played Moon, and I have not played a new Pokemon game since Moon, and I also only played those other two once. I really haven't used a lot of the Gen 6 Pokemon, so I'm kind of hoping to get a good dosage of them. That's why I was kind of rooting for Flabébé at the start. Though I do already like Flabébé a lot. But I don't have an attachment to most of this gen, so I would like the opportunity to use Gen 6 mons. Even a lot of Gen 5 mons, even though I've played those games a lot, I feel like I haven't really used a lot of variety, because there are so many of them to begin with. Oh, cool. I don't even have to go buy Pokeballs. Maybe I should, but maybe I don't have to. Let's see. I want to see what my other options are for this. Pokeballs? I'm intrigued. Definitely intrigued. Okay, what you got for me? Alright. We are looking for a Clink. Okay, that is not a Clink, but Drowsy is on the sheet, so I'm feeling a renewed sense of confidence here. Oh, I do not like that bottom screen. You know what? This is okay. This is a period of experimentation. We're gonna find what works for us. Try Carbon. If not, then Cockpit sounds like I won't like it, but I need to know what it looks like at the same time. Oh, what up? Alright, there's our goat. Let's get to work. I feel confident that we can catch this thing in a few balls. Let's just hope we can do it before it kills us. Okay, there we go. Dude, another crit! Why is Peony so crazed? I didn't realize Bellsprout got it like that. That's crazy. Alright, that's what I like to see. So yeah, this is a Pokemon I've definitely never used before. So thank you for the pick, Nolan. This is definitely new to me. We're naming this thing for some reason. We're naming this thing Oppressed. I don't know what the bit is, but I like it. Let's take a quick look at our guy. Okay, you only have Vice Grip, shit-ass ability, but good nature. That is a defense up. Well, I guess special attack down isn't desirable necessarily, but hey, defense natures and a nuzlocke, I will take that shit any day of the week. Alright, I'm gonna need to find a way to train this thing up, huh? You know, I was so locked in on the encounter that I didn't even think to look at the bottom screen to see what that looked like. Oh, is she gonna heal my... No, how do I heal at this juncture? Do I have to run all the way back? There's got to be a better way, but I don't know it yet. I'm afraid to keep moving forward. I gotta say, I mean, I think things could easily take a turn for the worse at a moment's notice, but I feel like the vibes are up right now. I feel like this is a pleasant start to the run. We've already hit 3 crits in 2 battles that we actually launched an attack during. So, you know, I think the vibes are good. There's our new friend Oppressed right there. Yeah, I like where we're at. And then our next encounter is going to be in the forest. So I'm going to try and beat up some Drowsies and some Glooms. Other encounters on that route apparently include Gigalith, Starmie, and Greninja. Christina had picked Drowsy, and Danny had picked Greninja. Honestly, I mean, Greninja obviously would have been busted as shit, so that would have been helpful. But I think I got the encounter I would have wanted most of this group. Another thing you'll learn about me very quick is that I really like to nuzlocke with a team of Glep shittos. I fucking hate when people who are like, oh, I'm gonna nuzlocke Pokemon Platinum, I'm gonna use Infernape, Garchomp, Blissey, Gyarados. Like, that shit's so whack, bro. The game is solved at that point. To have a little bit of fun. Live a little. I love using bullshit-ass Pokemon. Not saying that these are horrendous Pokemon by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely not gonna make shit free. Let's just keep cycling through our options. We got Cockpit. I would like to make those changes. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try not to go too far ahead. Here we go. I think we can probably take a Drowsy. I would be a little offended if we couldn't. Wait, this is kind of fire. I don't know if it's my vibe, but I kind of like it. Yeah, I figure you're probably only gonna have Pound. And, okay, yeah, we're... Another... What the fuck is happening? Am I like a hacker? What? Why? Dude, these guys are fucking crackheads. I love it. I think we've landed more crits so far than we haven't in attacks that we've launched. This is crazy. Alright, give me another one. Holy moly. Yeah, I want none of that. I do not trust this in the slightest, actually. This could be a tremendous problem. Yeah. I think we need to do a little bit of scouting here, just to, like, see what we're really up against. The fuck is map block? I've never seen that move in my life. I'm terrified now. But here's the thing, I'm really not trying to use Peony too much. I know we're still 5 levels below the cap, but... growth is super nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot that we just fought a Greninja. Okay, okay, Pressed went up 2 levels. Alright, we're actually chilling now. I think that's totally okay. Yeah, I forgot that we're gonna get crazy EXP gains for taking down something like Greninja. Okay, I think we're in a good spot then. So Pressed just needs to see battle one more time, and it's gonna go up a level no matter what. I mean, if I get like a Drowsy or something that I can easily take out, I'll probably fight one more. Otherwise, I think we just go to the forest. Let's walk through this grass. Because I feel like not getting an encounter is better. Oh, but this is optimal. This is the best thing I could have wished for. Get out of my face. We eat that. That's Lucky Charms to us. It goes down nice and smooth. Oh. That's not really a problem. Unless it's rocking like Dream Eater. But something tells me that's not gonna happen. There we go. That's such a nice level. And I mean, great defenses for this point in the game. What the hell does Charge do? Raises Spadef. And then if we had an electric type attack, we could do something with it. Okay. Honestly, I mean, I know in a randomizer we could have had like Greninja or Starmie or Gigalith. But I feel like this is a very reasonable start. Until this guy whips out a fucking Lugia. Snorunt. Okay. We can handle a Snorunt. Unless this fucker clicks Sheer Cold. At which point, what can you really do? Alright, first real battle. I am truly unafraid of this Leer. Okay, honestly, I think the play... hot swap Peony in to get those Leer drops off. Switch back into Clink. Easy. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. Alright. Over under on how many attacking moves this guy has. I'm gonna say 0. So I guess the over would be 1. Okay, yeah, this guy doesn't have shit. What a great first battle. Oh, Nolan, I really hope that you disabled early Dragon Rage. Because I'm really not trying to run into somebody running Dragon Rage before the end of the first gym. Oh my god. This can't be serious. It had an attack the whole time? There's no shot. I can't hit him. I can't land an attack. This is problematic. Oh, thank you. Yeah, crit that motherfucker. Get him out of my face. Holy shit. How am I supposed to stay under the level cap when we're getting so much experience so fast? I need to catch something fully evolved or something. No, I don't even want to run back. Do I have a potion in my bag? I'll just pop that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. If they don't do it for me when I walk in the forest, then I will be popping that potion. Oh, thank you. What the hell is your name? Dude, I gotta be the worst friend of all time. I don't even remember this girl's name. Now, I've also only known her for 3 minutes, so... Let me bring back the wheel. There's more excitement to be had. Third encounter of the run. Forest encounter. What do we got? It's gonna go to Danny. This is good. This is equality. Everybody got one. Alright, Danny, what do you have cooked up for me? Our encounter for Santaloon Forest is going to be a Ninjask. Okay. That's unique. My other options were Christina's Scatterbug choice. Thank God we dodged that. And Nolan's First Bug I See. It was a bug no matter what we were going to do. In a forest occupied by Gyarados, Blastoise, Ninetales, and Articuno. Ninjask is a fun one. That's definitely not one that I've been privy to use before. Also, I've just realized that there's fucking Articunos and shit in this forest. We are fucked. If we run into a Ninetales, we're actually just fucked. This is awful. Oh god, what am I supposed to do? Do I like wait? Do I wait? I don't know. No, we came to play. Hill Flute. Is that a awakening? Is that what that does? I do not know what you do, my friend. Oh, I guess the pickup items are gonna be randomized too. Full heal, okay. Be handy. Not a Ninetales. Not anything that's gonna kill me. Fuck! That's so ass! That's so ass! Oh my god. No! Get me out! Get me out of here! Oh my god, get away. Get away. No! You needed to get away! This is really bad. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Oh god. We almost witnessed a murder. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna get one tapped. I really did. Okay, Peony might have actually gotten fried in one shot. This is all kinds of bad. Is Peony faster? Peony is faster. Yeah, I mean, it's not by much, but anything that can help us run. Let me, like, look up what a yellow flute does. In Pokemon X and Y, the yellow flute serves no practical purpose other than to be sold. Thanks. That's so awesome. Well, you know what? Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to run through that grass again. I'm, like, scared. But I would love to sell this and get a couple more Pokeballs, because I don't know how hard an Ninjask is going to be to catch. This shit is precarious. Oh my god. I kind of want to just skip. I kind of want to skip this encounter. It's like not worth it right now. I can come back for it when I can find something that can resist a flamethrower. Yeah, and it's like, sure, I could farm up this Greninja, but then I'm gonna be at level 12 before I'm even through the forest. Damn, this shit is like a fucking resource management simulation now. That's all it is. Wow, that's so awesome. 10 Pokédollars. Yeah, I think Pokeballs are in our best interest to grab right now. Let's grab 10. Give me that Premier Ball. Love me a Premier Ball. Yeah, honest to God, I think the best course of action is to not get the Ninjask right now. I don't even want to step in the fucking grass if I don't have to. It's too dangerous. I'm scared. I'm afraid. Let's do everything that we can to avoid the grass. Even if I see an item, I'm just not gonna do it. I want to avoid this battle too. Fuck it. Not worth it. Okay. Thanks. I'm going around. There is nothing that sounds sexier in the world than avoiding battles right now. Unfortunately, I have to walk back in this grass. Okay. If this thing has Dragon Rage, then this is just a flawed economy. I don't know what else to say. Okay, thank God. This ecosystem is all out of whack. Somehow this is the least intimidating thing I've found so far. I will say the one thing I did look at ahead of time, just because in the logs I was curious, because it does show the randomized shop items. I was able to see what Mega Stones are going to be available to me throughout the game, and I do remember seeing a Mega Blastoise stone. There was a small handful that were available to me. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna find out about Dragon Rage, huh? I feel like the only worthwhile thing I can do is to just throw moves at it and pray. Thrash! Oh. What am I supposed to do? Dude, we're gonna wipe. Okay, well, here's what I know. Peony dies to another Thrash. It's just an indisputable fact of life, so I think we need to switch. We switch and pray. Steel resists Dragon, right? Okay. We can work with that. Confusion helps. Confusion helps a lot. I think we got to bank on it attacking itself in Confusion. Okay, awesome. We can take a couple. It's going to be locked into Thrash, so... And I assume it doesn't have any special moves, otherwise it probably would have used a water-type move just now. Or something. So I don't need the charge. I just got a Vice Grip. Pray I don't get crit. If you hit yourself in Confusion, that's even better. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Dude, this shit is actually so fucked up right now. Are you seeing what they're putting me through? I'm in disbelief. Okay, well now Oppressed is dangerously close. So, okay, and Peony's gonna be even closer because you're going up 2 levels. That's fantastic. Okay, There is a real chance that we're gonna have to leave somebody on the bench for the gym. I'm pretty sure I have to fight that woman over there too. At least Peony's outspeeding things so like it can run. It is quick to flee after all. And then Clink is just eating hits. Hopefully it's enough to get by for a little while longer. Dude, I swear to God. Okay. This is a real one. I guess I'm gonna Vine Whip it. Surely you don't die. Okay, cool. Leech Life. Okay. Speed Boost. That'll be fun to play with if I can catch it. It's also gonna help us run because it's a fast. Yeah, I think, especially with that Leech Life, I think it's safe to go for one more Vine Whip. Awesome. Alright, well, we got 20 Pokeballs to work with. Let's see if one of them can get the job done. Cool. Alright, that gives us a little bit more wiggle room, especially because it's level 2. So if we can find ways to get it, most of the EXP funneling into it for a little bit, that would really be a big help. Alright, what is our nickname for this? Is Haruka Kanata. Like Hakuna Matata? Okay, so here's a problem with this nickname that you picked, Danny. It is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is 2 characters too long. So I think what we should do here is I'm just gonna go by your first name, and we all just mutually agree that I knocked my water bottle over. Jesus Christ, that was probably so loud. We all just mutually agree that the full name is Haruka Kanata. What a wonderful name. Before I forget, and before we have a chance to meet a terrible fate, let's get our new friend on the board. I have to say, this is a very cool selection of Pokemon. They're just struggling to survive. You know, I guess I kind of expected to deal with some hardship here, but it's coming at me fast. And I have to say that we've gotten excruciatingly lucky so far. So it's just a matter of time until it starts to catch up. Let's check out our new friend. You got Speed Boost. You have a neutral nature. Oh wait, you have a full moveset too. It's not a good moveset, but at least we got options. Wait, are you faster already? No, but you will be. You will be very quickly. That's kind of awesome. You need to help me. Very badly, you need to help me. Am I, like, even going the right way? I sincerely don't know. I cannot afford to fight something right now. I'm sorry. It's just not viable. I do want Haruka at the front. Because in the event that we do have to fight something, and it's something we can handle, then it's going to get a lot of experience sponged up from switching. Please don't fight me. Please don't fight me. Please don't fight me. Please don't fight me. You're going to fucking fight me. You're going to fucking fight me. You're going to fucking fight me. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I really dislike you right now. Do not fight me. Thank God. Thank God. Holy shit. I would have bet my life that she was about to throw hands. Thank God. Get me out of that forest. That shit was precarious. Okay, Serena. I'm like, they've literally mentioned everybody else's name multiple times at this point, and I'm just waiting for them to say her name because I don't remember it. Okay. This is Route 3. This is a new area. Which is excellent news. Because we could really use some help. I'm gonna just take a quick peek at what is in this area. Okay, yeah, it's so much less scary. I mean, I do see Dragonite and I do see Metang, which are not pushovers by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, I can't even find the Metang. Okay, Dragonite is scary, but we have a Steel type. So as long as it doesn't have, like, Dragon Rage, then we're fine. Okay, this route is, like, not the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Let's hope for something nice. Something that really gives this team a little bit of oomph. Because we've got some hitters. Got some real prime potential here, but we need somebody with a little bit more immediate impact. We need some chutzpah. So let's see what we got. Okay. It's Nolan. And Nolan's choice is that we cannot get anything. Fucking awesome. So technically, his choice is that whatever the first thing I fish up with the super rod is, we are infinity away from getting a super rod. So that effectively means we're not catching anything here. Thanks, Nolan. That's a real tremendous help right now. Thank you. Hold on. I need to, like, actually understand something here. Pokemon X and Y walkthrough. I just want to know what routes I can get to before the first gym. Is this it? I only get these 3? No. You cannot be serious. That's it. It's these 3 versus the world. I don't think... Oh my god, that's so fucked up. That's so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Nolan, you fucked me so bad. Oh my god. It was only a matter of time before somebody sentenced me to death, huh? We need a new battle background for this. Shit's getting mad serious. Dude, this is actually horrible. We might even get soft locked because there are mandatory fights between now and then. If all of our Pokemon go over the cap, we cannot do a single thing about that. Fuck. Okay, a fight right now is okay. Because we do need to get some levels on Haruka. If this is a trio, if it's the 3 fucking musketeers against whatever the first gym has for us, they all need to be in prime condition. This route should be pretty okay for grinding. Especially switch grinding right now. I think that we should be able to handle most things. That scared the shit out of me. I'm like so on edge already. This is so bad. Zubat, I can take that. It might have like wing attack though, so I'll switch. I truly believe I cannot be too cautious at this point. This really needs to be a full team effort. If anybody goes down, this is looking dire. It says that you scatter things often. Well, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together, man. This is serious. This is so serious right now. Okay. Kind of waiting for that to show up, frankly. I think we are at a juncture where we need to be able to grind here. Because if we can't, we're fucked anyway. So I think we need to scout this Dragonite rather than try to run from it. If it has Dragon Rage, I'm going to complain to Nolan, and it's just GG. If not, then maybe we can work with this. Wrap. Okay, well now we really need to get shit done. Okay, okay, we do good damage. Oh, it was a crit. It was a crit. I think we can still outpace this, though. Oh, you had Twister the whole time. No, that's why you didn't use Twister. Because it's ass. Okay, we should be alright. Still, though, I mean, look at how harrowing that was. And Oppressed is at level 10 already. Okay, level 5 is good. We really need Haruka to be able to fight for himself. We're really pushing the limit here. Will you still heal? Somebody? Anybody? Oh, you guys fucking suck. Oh my god. Alright, I guess that's how it is. Let's just try to make it to the next town then. We can come back once we've cleared it there. I'm still absolutely terrified that Serena's gonna try and fight us. Hello, friend. Yeah, I mean, 22 speed at level 5, we should probably be able to get away. I would have to imagine. Still, I don't want to chance it against the Dragonite. This is a great route. It's a shame I can't get anything from it. I like most of what I've seen here. Would have loved to be able to get any of it. Just let me go in. Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.